Introverts. I've spoken a little bit about living in our minds rather than in the real world, about trying to formulate an image of reality that's wholly theoretical, which inevitably leads to a sense of purposelessness and futility, not knowing where we're going. Today, I want to speak a bit about not knowing where we're coming from. There was a study done in the US, and it was on the Native American reservations. What was prevalent was high levels of addiction to alcohol or gambling. There was also high levels of death by suicide. And aside from obvious reasons, living on some kind of reserve in your own land, they wanted to know, why was the mental health so poor with the young people on a lot of these reservations? And what they found was, on the reservations where there were poor levels of mental health, high levels of suicide and addiction, those young people actually had no real connection to their history and culture. The reservations where the young people were more resilient or even thriving, they had a strong connection to a history. They belonged somewhere. They fit somewhere in a narrative. And I think that's very important. There's a famous saying by Marcus Garvey that a people without knowledge of their history is like a tree without roots. If you're feeling lost, perhaps it might be worth looking into. It could be your family lineage. It could be your personal history. Sometimes we don't take time to reflect on just where we've came from. What has our trajectory been? But also the broader history. How did your family get here? What were your family fighting for? What did they escape from? Where do you fit in this grand narrative? It can help to give you a sense of self, of purpose. And it leads to the question, where do you go from here?